This is my cat Hayden, and I love him more than words can describe. To show my love for him, I actually got the amazing opportunity recently to team up with one of my favorite nail polish brands, FOMO Lacquer, to create Hayden's very own nail polish. So first off, I want to show you all the little video that I put together to show off the swatches of this nail polish, and then I'm going to show you how I painted my special nail art to celebrate the launch of this polish. So it is available now. There is less than 30% of stock available. It launched 2 days ago, which is amazing that so many people have already purchased it. So it's called Holo there, Hayden Bear, and it is a white crelly with linear hollow pigment and copper hollow glitters in it, and it is so beautiful. It's a soft and beautiful polish, and we designed it to look like Hayden's fur, and I think it is so perfect. It is so perfect for him, and I just could not be more proud of this polish. Okay, so now that you've seen the swatches, let's get into how I created the nail art to celebrate the launch of this collaboration. Even though this mani is celebrating the launch of the Holo there Hayden Bear polish, I knew I wanted to do a detailed portrait of Hayden on my nail, and I didn't think that I would be able to really show off all of his features and details on top of the polish just because there's a lot going on there. So I chose to make 2 of my nails accent nails with just a plain orange creme for the base, and then leave my other 3 nails to show off the new Holo there Hayden Bear polish. So this orange base that you're seeing is Saddle Up from Color Club. I think it's from one of their Western themed launches, I believe. It's a really good base color. It applied super smooth, and it does look quite similar to Hayden's fur, so I felt like it was a good match. As usual, I am using acrylic paints for the detail work, and also a very tiny nail art brush. This nail art brush is from Madame Glam, I believe. I still have not gotten a replacement for my favorite brush, which is from Holo Taco, just because I still can't justify paying like $25 for that whole set because they don't sell them individually. Anyways, all that aside, yeah, just use like a thin nail art brush, and then I always love to use watered down acrylic paints for details because it's so much easier to apply, and also it does not dry as fast as nail polish. I honestly think trying to do a super intricate design like this using regular nail polish would be either impossible or would drive me insane, because it would clump up and dry really quickly, and it'd be super hard to color match. So acrylic paint is my go-to. I also know that gel polish is a really good alternative as well. I've been trying to dabble in using gel polishes, but I'm still trying to get used to it. I think I need a better lamp or something because they really don't dry properly for me. But I know that so many amazing nail artists use gel polishes to do really detailed looks, so I want to get better tools and supplies so that I can try out more gel polishes. After I finished painting Hayden's fur, it was time to add the details in, and this was really nerve-wracking for me because I really did want this to look perfect and just like him, and he is such a beautiful, handsome cat, and so to capture his likeness on my very tiny, narrow nail was a daunting task. But I just went carefully, I went slowly, and I did go back in a few times to fix some things like make his eyes look better, fix the color of his nose, etc. And then the very final details I added were his little whiskers. So I did his little nose whiskers, and then also his eyebrow whiskers. It's funny that cats have eyebrow whiskers, but I think they're adorable. Okay, so now we are moving on to the second accent nail, and this was where I wanted to spell out the entire name of this polish, and I of course wasn't doing any favors for myself by giving it such a long name, but this is a special polish, obviously, for my cat Hayden, so I felt like it was essential that I mentioned his name somewhere in the polish, and it took me a really long time to settle on a name, and I'm very indecisive, and I wanted it to be perfect because I was not sure if I'm ever gonna get such a great opportunity like this again, so I wanted to make the most of it. Another thing that was kind of important to me in the naming process was that it contained alliteration. I am a really big fan of alliteration, which is when like words all start with the same letters. So I know this isn't a perfect example, but I liked how it started with an H word with Holo, and then Hayden obviously starts with an H. So it's not perfect alliteration, but I just liked having the two words with the H's in them. So yeah, let me just explain it a little bit. So obviously my cat's name is Hayden, and his full name is much longer than that. I named him when I was younger, but I felt like he's such a special cat deserved a special name, so his full name is longer than that, but like the basic version is Hayden Bear. So that's where the Hayden Bear part comes from, obviously. And then I always like to say like hello there Hayden, so I've kind of like adopted saying hello from like Simply Nailogical, so I will say that to him sometimes. I'll be like, oh, hello there Hayden Bear, when I just like see him in the morning, or if he's like meowing outside my door, I'm like, hello there, and then I'll let him in and we'll hang out. So yeah, that's a very elaborate explanation for that's just me saying hello to my cat. And I thought that would be an adorable name for the polish, because this is like my ode to Hayden. Now that I spent way too long explaining the name of this polish, as you can see, I basically am almost done painting the name of the polish on my nail, so it's just a really tedious, slow process. You can see how slow I'm going, and this is with like editing and cuts, but you just want to make sure that you use a very, very small paintbrush. Again, I'm using watered down acrylic paint and just taking my time and going super, super carefully. And now, after all of that work, I'm going to seal in all of my nails with a glossy top coat, because I don't want to risk anything happening to these nails. I spent so much time on them, which is a main reason why I use a peel-off base coat on every mani, is because I want to preserve these nails after dedicating hours and hours into painting them. So I made sure to seal them with a glossy top coat after finishing painting them, because I wanted to keep them looking perfect. This is the finished design, and as I said a million times throughout this video, this was in celebration of my new collaboration polish with FOMO Lacquer. It is a limited edition polish, and at the time of publishing this video, there is less than 30% of stock available. And the nature of FOMO Lacquer is that they are a limited run, small batch polish company, so once the polish has sold out, they are not going to restock it. So if you are interested in getting this nail polish, I suggest that you go to FOMO Lacquer as soon as possible to check it out. It's supporting me, it's supporting a small women-owned business, and it's supporting, most of all, my cat Hayden. Every bottle sold, I will give him 10 snuggles. I will also do that for free anyways, because he is my cat and I love him very much. But anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video of me showing off my cat, showing off this beautiful polish that I was able to create with FOMO Lacquer. It was such an incredible experience getting to work with an actual nail polish brand to customize and create this polish, and I am so grateful for this opportunity, and I can't wait to see everyone who buys it getting their own bottle of Holo there Hayden Bear to paint their nails. Thank you so much for watching this video, thank you for all the support, and thank you for giving me this opportunity where I'm able to help create a nail polish inspired by my cat. That is crazy, and that is such a cool thing to do, so thank you so much. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!